Hey, John. Obviously, with this being the first game with you and Victor, just can you explain the fourth quarter? It seemed like you guys made a number of big time plays on both ends of the floor in the fourth quarter.
Just trying to figure each other out. You know what I mean? Me trying to get my legs back from missing 5 games, and then my first time having opportunity to play with Vic. And like I told him, I mean, when you got the ball, be aggressive, be that scorer, create for us. You know, when times when I got, I do the same. I think we just trying to feed off each other, just trying to get better. But when the game counted, we came up with big plays on both ends of the floor, and that helped us like extend our lead a little better.
Jonathan Fagan.
John, what did it mean to you to have a game like that and a finish like that against the Wizards?
It was great. I mean, we know that team is better than what they had because a lot of guys have been out with COVID. So, you know, probably when we go to DC, it's going to be a different game with Rui being there and the rookie guy they drafted. And then, you know, especially Bertans, you know, I mean, he means a lot to their team and spacing the floor for those guys. And then especially Thomas Bryant, who's playing at a high level. And sorry that he was out with his ACL injury, but, you know what I mean? And then also my guy Ish, you know, I mean, those guys were missing a lot of pieces tonight, and they still made it a game early on. We just found ways to get stops in the fourth quarter, and then we made some tough shots.
You feel like you proved something tonight?
It wasn't really nothing about proving nothing for me. I know how hard I worked the last 2 years. I just wanted to go into this game of just playing aggressive and playing at a high level and getting my legs back. Most important thing for me was getting the win. I mean, no matter how well I played or did, if we didn't get the win, I wasn't going to be satisfied with it.
Thank you.
Tim McMahon.
Hey, John, what was the discussion between you and Russ that led to the double technicals?
Trash talking. I mean, that's what 2 competitive guys do. You know what I mean? Russ been kicking my ass for years. This is only my 3rd win, I think, against Russ since I've been in the league. So, you know what I mean? He's a hell of a talent. I know he's dealing with injuries the same I was, and we're just trying to keep getting better and trying to lead our team. But just 2 competitive guys that trash talk. You know what I mean? This ain't the first time we trash talked before, and we know how good he could be.
What was his trash talk when they were down double figures?
Just basic basketball trash talk. That's all it was. Nothing personal.
Chrissy Rakin.
John, there in the fourth quarter when you scored the 5 points and then dished it to Victor for the 3, and they called a timeout. Can you describe your emotions in that moment? You seemed really pumped up and really excited.
Yeah, because I was on a minute restriction, so I had to sit to the 7-minute mark to come back in, and I was itching to get back in the fourth quarter. I wanted to play, I mean, especially against the team, my old team. And I think we kind of separated ourselves right there. We went up and we scored 8 straight, and they got 3 stops in a row, and it kind of gave us like a 12 or 14-point lead, and just counted 1, 2, 3, and jumped up and bumped Vic shoulder to shoulder.
Christos Saltis.
Hello, John. Congratulations on your performance and the win. I would like to ask you how big boost you get from your performance and the win, and especially the way that you won tonight. And also, this winning streak means something about your potential as a team.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we just trying to take it one game at a time and keep getting better. Coach put on the board, what do we want to be, or like what do we think we can be? And I feel like this game was getting another win was perfect. I think I played solid. I mean, early on, I missed some easy shots, but I wasn't shooting my regular shot. I was just aiming it, not shooting. And then I missed too many layups. I mean, for me to be the person I am and have a high percentage rate of finishing at the rim, I missed too many easy damn layups. So that's the frustrating part for me. But other than that, I think we played a great game. Other than the third quarter, it was very stagnant for both teams. And we just found a way to try to get a lead in the fourth quarter.
Ali Kampajani.
Hey, John, when in transition, how do you pick your spots and when to attack a defense before it's said and when to kind of settle the offense and get going? Especially now playing with Victor, how do you kind of delegate those responsibilities between you and him?
When I'm in transition, I'm going to the rim regardless. Just trying to put pressure on the defense. And it's basically the person in front of me, I don't see him. I'm looking at all the help guard defenders and reading if I'm going to be able to finish at the rim or I'm going to kick it out for shooters. And the more we get acclimated playing with each other, the more my assistants get back to where they want to be. And just finding these guys. But it's also, a little difficult now and different now because everybody's switching 1 through 4, 1 through 5. So you kind of just don't get those wide open threes opportunities and things like that. So, we missed some shots, but, that's what helps Seawood be effective also when he's able to catch lobs and things like that.
Brian Bearfield.
John, how good does it feel to just have fun again? You're all on a 3-game winning streak. There's a lot of smiles tonight. Your coach was smiling. How good does it feel just to have fun playing basketball again?
I haven't played in 2 years, so this is fun. And like I said before, to be somewhere where you're wanted, That's the most important thing. I never want to be nowhere where I'm not wanted, and I feel like this organization wanted me here, and they show nothing but love and trust for me since day one. They believe in me. They seen the work I put in throughout the summer, and I'm happy to be here and put this uniform on, be here for this city and compete. And I got bigger things I want to do off the court to give back to the community. But I have a great group of guys, man. We all hang out a lot. Something I never really got the opportunity to do with all my teammates before in DC. And we have great camaraderie. We like to hang together. We like to kick it. We can't really do too much, but sit in the hotel and talk trash or play video games. But it's fun. We enjoy being around each other, and we enjoy coming to work every day.
Neil Delau.
Hey, John, congrats on the win. We saw some of pretty vintage stuff, the steal, the left-handed jam, the behind the back. You had the three at the end in Brad's face. Just how good did that feel given that, you feel slighted by this organization?
Felt great, man. Like I said, man, Brad's my brother no matter what. And I know how difficult it is to guard. I just want to take on the challenge to guard when I had opportunities, and he did the same. We competed every day in practice. Like I told him, keep being yourself and keep leading. Everybody knows who Bradley Beals is in this league that didn't know before. He's leading the league, he's scoring for a reason. I knew he could be that type of player, and I'm happy to see all the progress he has made. To this day, everybody still want to make it like we don't like each other. We won't supposed to talk to players after the game. I take my fine. That's somebody I call my brother outside of basketball. And I didn't mind going over there and dapping him and telling him how I felt. And, I definitely see him in February when we go there and play in D.C.
Brianna Holmes.
Yeah, John, kind of going off of that, in the DMV, we were able to see your interview with Chris Miller. Were you able to talk to Scott Brooks today? I know with all the restrictions, probably not. But after this win, is it kind of like you just want to move on, or were you able to speak with him?
Nah, I've been moved on. Once I got traded and went to the new team I went down, guys have my number. I have those guys' numbers. If they wanted to talk to me or reach out to me, they had the opportunity to. It's almost 2 months since that has happened. And it is what it is. It's a part of life. It's a part of business. I'm not mad at those guys, upset with those guys. I know it's a part of business. I've seen people get traded all the time. It's nothing that I can do alone. But I definitely want to leave it in the past. We got this one game out the way. I definitely don't want to talk about it no more until I go there, because that'll probably be the emotional game when I get a tribute video and get to walk around, hopefully see different places I've been through for the last 10 years. So other than that, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
We'll take two more. Kellen Sung.
Hey, John. Yeah, just kind of going off of that too. I know we've been asking you a lot of questions about your time in DC, but Chris Miller was saying during the broadcast that you do watch the Wizards games, that you do kind of, watch your old teammates. Is that, do you keep, watch those games and keep tabs on kind of your old teammates?
Yeah. I don't have a problem with those guys. They ain't do nothing wrong to me. And then, like I said, Brad's a talented basketball player. So outside of being my brother, who wouldn't want to watch a guy like that performs on a high level every night? I definitely want to see him play basketball. Yes, I watch the games. Me and TB have a relationship. I want to see him do great. Me and Ish go back to being in North Carolina together. Definitely Jerome went to one of the high school that I went to at one point in time. And then Matthew, Garrison Matthew, we pretty cool. He said, man, he missed me. That was pretty interesting to hear after the game. And I told him I wish you best of luck, man. I said, keep playing well. I'm happy you got the opportunity to be on the team, not a two-way guy. Then go make yourself some money. I think he's proven a lot of people wrong.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
All right.